Hey, Wayne, for people that don't know, how many employees do you have right now?
Sheesh, none. I don't know if you want to count my brother as that, but I guess.
Well, you pay him though, but he's the only one. So, how many people have you went through? At least a dozen, right?
At least almost 10, I'd say. They in there.
Nah, and how come you don't have those employees anymore?
Their own personal reasons. They decided to leave. One because of no benefits. Another one because me being a boss, and they didn't like how I would tell them to do certain things, just being a boss, like, hey, you're late, go home. Another one, no call, no show. Another one, didn't like the pay. Another one, a little bit of everything, as you can hear, just being a boss. Anybody who owns their own business, they understand. Just a variety of different things.
Now, what's one of the biggest lessons you've learned training people to detail?
Be a boss and not a friend.
Straight out from the get-go?
Well, I mean, of course you could be a friend, but just more of just being a boss and not letting that conflict with being a businessman. So,
what were some friend things you were doing?
Or
just like
overextending, being overly friendly. You know, not saying too much when people are late. Just, oh, it's good, you know. Letting them do too much at the shop. Just not laying the foundation when they come in. Just letting them do what they want. That was a mistake. And then after time goes by, then you try to flip it and be a boss. It just draws some conflict, you know. It's more of offensive than, even though it's right for you to do, it just becomes offensive. Because it's like, I thought we were friends, but it's like, I thought I was your boss too. So it's a conflict.
I mean, instead of training somebody to detail, you have detailing buddies. Is that the route you're going to, or you still want to grow the team?
No, I'm still gonna hire employees. That's just what I have temporarily to get me by. As of right now, I'm not ready to hire anybody. I'm not looking to hire anybody. That's gonna be in the future. Right now, I'm doing what all my followers and people that watch me are telling me to do, is to slow down and learn the business before I try to jump ahead and start payroll and start employing people. So just learning the business more before I make that move, and learning from my mistakes and writing out plans and different things that I can implement when that time comes. So, you know, laying that foundation so that when they come in, they see that, oh, this is serious. I feel comfortable here. I feel secure. I could see myself being here. So that's it.
Hey, Wayne, real quickly, what are you doing right now with the customer?
Right now, we just finished the job, and I want to ask him about that little test spot I did right there to see if he wants to go ahead and add that. So I polished one spot real quick because we put protection over it. But of course, you've seen some vehicles that are already faded, and even if you put protection on it, it's not going to make it shine. So you need to get that, I don't know if you want to call it oxidation, and that faded look, you want to get that off. So what I did was I polished a quick spot, and I want to show him like how much better it would look if you got that.
How much more would it be?
I'm gonna do a 150 for a paint enhancement, extra 150. Yeah.
All right, we'll see. Hey, Wayne.
Yes, sir.
At what point do you feel a detailer, you start training someone to help them out? When they start the business right away, after they got a little bit more experience, making a little bit more money? What are you thinking? Part-time, family members?
When they should start hiring people?
Yeah, or at least get help.
I would say as soon as they got enough work. I would say you can't really put a number on it. Everybody's knowledge level is at different points. Somebody may have a different background than I have. Somebody may have came from taking college classes about business and knowing how to manage it, and they come out right off the bat just hitting hard and start hiring 2-3 people, just like the guy Mike. Year in, he has 2 vans going with 4 people and making $23,000 a month. Like that's crazy. So everybody's at different levels.
They gotta figure it out.
You just gotta figure it out. It could be a month, it could be 5 months, it could be a year. Can't really put a number on it. Let me know what you guys think down below.
There you go, and get another upsell.
Yep, extra 150 on this one. Take care of my brother's pay. He make 150 to 200.
So, talking about pay,
right?
When you hire an employee.
When am I going to?
No, when you do, when you have, how do you pay them? Hourly, per job, flat rate? What have you noticed works best for you?
You know what, Reyes? I just forgot I do have another employee. My cousin works at the cash register. And I said it was just me and my brother. I lied.
Yeah.
It's me, my brother, and my wife. Forgive me, wife, if you watch this. It's actually 3 of us. And my wife, she gets on me if I don't pay her either. So I gotta make sure I pay her too. And
oh yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
You don't pay her in love, bro? And like smooches?
You know what? That's automatic, but she gets on me about paying her, period. And I'd be like, well, my money is your money. Yeah. She's like, hey, I want to see that money hit the account. So I don't have to ask you. And I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense.
My girl the same way, bro.
Right,
I just shot her a couple hundo for pay period.
Yeah.
She's on payroll, you know?
For sure.
But anyways, detailing employees.
Detailing employees.
What have you noticed works best for you as in payment?
Payment, starting off, it was percentage. I think I started off with like 20%. I wasn't making that much, so the 20%, you know, it averaged out to probably like 100 to 125, you know. And then after that, I started getting more busy. Then that person started making like 250 to 300 a day. Then I was like, hold on, let's go ahead and just switch this to hourly. So then I just did it according to my budget and what worked. So just figured trial and error. Get out there, hire somebody and see how much you're making and how much you're losing, and just make a transition. All right, you detailers that have employees, how did you start off when you started paying, like with your first person versus where you're at right now? Comment down below. And there's a lot of people that need to know. And me, I'm also looking for other ways to, you know, to learn pretty much. So drop it down in the comments.